Hi, my name is Ray Morris. I'm with an organization called Dads for Special Kids, and I want to speak today to the men out there, the dads, the husbands, the fathers that have a child with special needs in their lives. And I can speak from personal experience. It's rough growing and allowing yourself to become the man that you are becoming, and you're not the man that you once were. Because as soon as that child's born and you learn of the diagnosis and that your child's different, to say, life changes dramatically right at that moment, and you're reeling and trying to adjust to what just happened. My life was heading down this path, and I thought I was going to be doing these things in my life, and all of a sudden now, for me, I have this son with the diagnosis called hemimegalencephaly, and I'm going, what the H is that? I'm trying to figure out what that is and what it means, and what's it mean today, what's it going to mean in a year, 5 years, 10, 20 years, and I'm 27 years into this now. Zachary just turned 27 the other day. He's will always pretty much live with us. He's incontinent, which that means is we change his diapers. He's verbal, but a little, not really that much. Like, he couldn't tell you his name or his phone number, but we understand what he's saying. But yet he's loving and great. Love it. He's a perfect son for me. He's helped me to grow and become the man I am today. I'm not the man I was 27, 25, 20 years ago, because I'm learning to allow myself to grow and change, and in ways put some things down that hindered my ability to be his dad and hindered my ability to be a husband. And it's like time, hey, I got to set those things down. So because as you're learning, this is a huge impact on your marriage. Because as I learned, I responded one way to Zachary's diagnosis and to having a child with a disability, and my wife handled it completely on a different way. And for the longest time, she was upset with me because I didn't emote and respond the way that she did. And her perception is, if I didn't respond the way she responded, or in that like manner, then I didn't grieve, or I haven't adjusted to it, or come to terms with it. But we're different. Men are different than women, and we need to honor and respect that of each spouse. The wife has to respect the husband, and the husband has to respect the wife in how we emotionally respond. Yeah, it gets frustrating at times, especially as a man. A woman's going to respond more emotionally in dramatic fashion, to say, than the husband. Well, the husband on the other side, he's going to respond more times in a violent outburst, yelling and screaming. That's just the way he responds. It's not right or wrong, it's just a difference, and we can control to some degree how we respond. Like, I've learned not to yell and scream and get frustrated as much, and my wife has learned to hold her emotions back a little bit, because one of our biggest struggles has been regarding Zachary in life and struggles is, I will share my emotions, what I'm feeling, or what's going on to me, and it's very personal to me. And then she turns around and responds back emotionally to my emotions. Now I'm going, wait a minute, I just shared my emotions, and I'm struggling with my emotions, and you just threw down your emotions on top of my emotions. I shut down. I'm done. I won't talk or share anymore, because I feel like I have to care for her emotions before I can take care of mine, which is a lie. I am not responsible for my wife's emotions. I love her and I care about her, and I want her to be happy and healthy. And I can do things to express that to her, but I'm not responsible for them. Those are hers. I can't take ownership of her emotions, just as she can't take control and ownership of my emotions. We have to be able to support each other and allow each other to share those emotions in a safe environment. So, and it's difficult to learn, guys. It's hard, but just keep trying at it and keep getting better each time, and share with your wife. Have her listen and watch this. Give her a little insight to how men respond and what goes on in them. So also dealing with the lost hope and dreams. Like I dreamed of playing football and playing catch with Zachary and teaching him to drive and working on cars and go hiking and climb mountains. That's never going to happen. But I've found new hopes and dreams with him in a unique, special way, which has helped me in my manhood, to say, and growing into a deeper man in a different way than what I thought. So trying to find those uniquenesses with your child, and remember, you're going to do things with your child differently than your wife will, and your child needs that. For Kelly and I, one of the biggest frustrations we had years ago, and this is going to sound silly, was just basically how we changed Zachary's diaper. She did it one way, and that was the right way, and I did it this way, and to me that was the right way. Well, she would get frustrated because I didn't do it her way. But to Zachary, he didn't care. He knew Dad did it this way and Mom did it that way. So allow yourselves that freedom of doing those kind of things. Dad's going to hold the child differently than Mom. Well, because we're wired differently and we're made a little bit different. So allow each other that grace in doing those kind of things. So that's just pretty much, just wanted to give a short little blurb about this kind of stuff. Send me an email, call me if you got any questions on any of this stuff and any other different topics, because I want to try to share my life experience, my marriage of 29 years now with Kelly, to try to encourage and support other families, other marriages out there, that your life can be richer because of having a child, and that there's stages that we go through in life. We went through the early years, early intervention with Zachary in the early years in public school, and then in public school doing the special ed program and doing the IEPs, and then transitioning to adulthood. We've been through all those stuff, and it's difficult. And I don't want you to be out there by yourself trying to figure this out by yourself, but to know that, hey, there's other people going through it, other people that have been through it and have survived. Yeah, the divorce rate's higher with families that have children with special needs, and I believe that's because they're not getting the support that they need to face and deal with the uniqueness of their issues. So that's what we're trying to be here for. So what you got is be safe, take care of yourselves, identify your emotions, find a good friend that you can share and talk with, and reach out to Dads for Special Kids and me if we can help you in anywhere, in any way. So take care. Thanks. Bye.